Anin, Bojo. Nanushka shis dishtakas mayingando dem. Shanyang and Shanabe and Dunjaba. Ojibwe and Shanabe and Da. So that's my introduction in Ojibwe. I'm not a fluent speaker. I know a little bit of phrases and words. We've lost a lot of our elders that speak in our community, and we have a few left that speak it, thankfully. So my real name is Hummingbird, and I'm from the Wolf Clan, and I'm from the Lake Simcoe is what we traditionally called it, a Shunyang. There's a couple names for Lake Simcoe in Ontario. It means shining waters. Some say that it was the color of that silver shine that was first traded with our people in this area, I guess. I'm not 100% sure, and that's what I've told. So yeah, I'm the owner and operator of First Nation Cultural Tours, and today I'm in the Sugarbush checking out on the pails, making sure I didn't have any more bottoms of the pails that burst like I did the other day. And I'll have a little clip on that as well. So it's March 6th, I believe, and it's a cold day. It's about minus 15. I was gonna go ice fishing up Lake St. John's and try to get myself some crappie, but I hurt my back out in the bush here the other day, and I thought I better just take the day off. So, because I got a boil on Tuesday, and I want to make sure that I'm pretty in good shape. So I'm going to show you a little bit of something today about cedar, about the cedar tree. So this is cedar here, and we call it Miigwech. Some will call it Gishkanduk, and we use it in our ceremonies. I believe it's the there's medicines for each direction in our Ojibwe culture, and so I'm going to take some of this, not today because I forgot my tobacco, and usually before you take anything from the land you offer a gift of tobacco out of respect. So we use cedar. We use it to burn as a strength medicine to ward off any bad feelings, or if you're feeling scared, it'll give you that strength. That's what I was taught from our elders. And you can make tea out of it as well. So if you make sure you check out with your physician if you can drink the stuff or not, because I'm not a medicine man or whatsoever. So we drink this tea, we boil it. You bring your water to a boil for about I don't know, you bring your water to a boil, a rolling boil, and then you turn it right down, and you let it simmer really low for about 20-25 minutes. Or some people like it stronger, some people like it a little bit lighter. And then you strain it, or you can leave the leaves in there, and then you sip on that. Myself, I'll drink 2 cups a day, and it helps you with they say it's got lots of vitamin C in it, so I'm not too sure. But I was always told that since I was a kid, to drink cedar in the wintertime, so you can prevent sickness. We boil it in our house. We let it boil away, and then it'll capture all these impurities in your home. I've heard it works good for people with asthma. So you'll boil that throughout your home, and it's a great smell. I burn it as a smudge. So a smudge is it's basically like a smoke, and I smudge my eyes and ears, mouth, nose, heart, mind with that to give me strength. And so that's a little bit about cedar. But before you pick it, you're advised, like I said earlier, is to offer sama. You talk to this tree, it's alive. You speak to it, you tell, and you ask for forgiveness for taking from it, and also you ask for help. You got to speak to the medicines, and they'll do that work for you. I've been learning about ceremonies pretty well since I was about 15, and there's a big element of it in our people now. It was taken from our children, our mothers and our fathers and our grandparents and our ancestors for so long that it was we thought it was gone completely. But it's growing, and a lot of our kids are picking it up. And so I try to teach my kids about this stuff. Well, I teach my kids when I come in the bush. You know, there's certain things. You know, you talk to the bush. You hug the trees. I talk to these maple trees all the time, and acknowledge them for the gifts and this beautiful land we get to walk on. And I'm very grateful for that. So I just wanted to share that teaching about cedar. And you can hang cedar on your. You can also hang cedar on above your doors, so it kind of wards off those evil spirits or even evil people, ill-intentioned people. You can have that, you know, and hang it above your door. And I do believe it's the direction, the Western direction medicine, I believe. But it's been a long time since I've been to my ceremonies, and it's an everyday thing. And our elders right now we shouldn't be put them in any kind of danger because of this COVID pandemic that's going on. And so that's my little teaching of cedar, and I just wanted to share that with you today. And I hope you can like and subscribe, leave a comment on my channel, Jake Charles. I'm almost at 100 likes. I need 6 more or 5 more, and I'll be able to change my URL. So I'm trying to find a snazzy name. And here I'm back at our shack here, our sugar shack. My old man built this, so he's got lots of wood. Takes a lot of wood. So there's about 2 bush cords of wood in there. Use my sacred wood splitter to cut that up. Kids help pile it. Kids help split it. And this here is the tripod. So we got 4 pots that hang down from there. 4 big pots. 3 big pots, sorry. And 2 of them are my grandfather's, and I bought one recently. And when I wasn't behaving so well, I was back here with my father-in-law, rest in peace. He's no longer with us, and we were doing our thing back here cooking. And this top log here, I have to change it every 2 years. I'll change this. So here's the old one right here, if you can see that. One day we're sitting here boiling away, and all of a sudden, boom, like a shotgun went off. That top log snapped because I didn't change it, and all 4 of my pots went crashing down into the fire. And so that's from procrastinating and being lazy. And I didn't tell my dad though to this day that happened, because he'd give me heck. So when you do this, it's not easy work. What I've learned is the medicine is in that sap and that syrup. The medicine is also the work that you put into it. It's the chopping the wood. It's the praying to the trees when you auger the hole into them. Talking to them and giving them thanks for all the medicine that they've provided for our family and friends. And it's also trimming around these trees and making sure that the branches are not rotted and are going to hurt anybody while they're back here. So I've been doing this since I was a kid. I remember being back here with my father. This is our second sugar camp. Our other one used to be a little bit east of here. So we're very fortunate to have this. So I've been doing it since I was about 5. I've been in the bush since I was a young boy, but I've been doing this since I was about 5 or 6, 7 with my father, right till now. I took a couple years off because we get into some mischief growing up, but it means a lot to me. I love being able to come to this bush and just listen to the trees, and the wind is blowing in the trees. Right now I live off the island in a little town called Sutton, and I live in a little postage stamp property there where I don't have the access to this all the time. So it's very important to get on the land and to feel the wind, hear the trees, listen to the birds. There's no birds where I live right now, and so I miss that. You see the rabbit trails, you see the bird trails, And we got deer back here. We got all those beautiful things that I missed out on since moving away from the First Nation. But that's the way things are. That's my trail and my journey right now. And so I don't try to fight that anymore. You know, I try to mold my life the way I see it, but I see the Great Spirit has different plans for me. And so if you can get your children, your family, your animals into the bush, let them run around and play and enjoy. Just get away from the technology. And I realize it's kind of ironic that I'm recording this talking about getting off technology, but I miss this. I love it. And I can't wait to boil on, I believe it's going to be March 8th or 9th on a Tuesday. So I'll come back and I'll show that video, and I hope you guys like my video. So yeah, take some time for yourself and have a very, very good day. Bamapi.